So, morning students. Today we are going to see about the configurations of the BJT bipolar junction transistors. Okay, what's first? What is the transistor connection? So BJT has three terminals. We all know that. Okay, it's a two-port devices also. First, what is transistor connection means? Okay, it is having three terminals. First one is emitter, base, and collector. So when a transistor is to be connected with a circuit, we need four terminals. That is two for input and two for output. So we have to overcome. This is very difficult task to overcome. Means we are making one terminal of the transistor that is common to both input and output. Okay, we can make one terminal of the transistor which is common to both input and output terminals. Okay, so here the input is that is put between this common terminal. So the other one of the other two terminals. So the output is obtained in between the common terminal and the remaining terminal. So we can connect at the circuit. Okay, what are the three types of configuration? Means first one is common base, and second one is common emitter, and third one is common collector. So each circuit has some advantages and disadvantages also. So first one is common base connection. So these are the three configurations. First one is common base, second one is common emitter, and third one is common collector. So first one is common base configuration. So here an input is applied between emitter and base. Okay, that is output is taken from the collector and base. So the base of the transistor is common to both input and output characteristics. So here it is called common base connection. Why? The base of the transistor is common for both input and output. So it is called common base connection. So the ratio of the output current to the input current in base connection, the input current is emitter current, the output current is collector current. So what is current amplification factor? Means the ratio of change in collector current to the change in emitter current at constant collector base voltage. Okay, that's called as amplification factor. So the whole of the emitter current does not reach the collector. So some that small percentage, that is because of it, as a result the electron hole combination that occur in the base area, so it gives the base current rise. So at the collector base junction, that is reverse bias, means some leakage current that flows due to the minority carriers. Okay, this is the part of emitter current which reaches the collector terminal. So the leakage current that is due to the movement of minority carriers that across the base collector junction. So it is being reverse biased. Okay. So some of the important characteristics in all configuration is input characteristics and output characteristics. So this is the output characteristics of common base connections, and this is the input characteristics of common base connection. Here it's a curve between, that is emitter current and emitter base voltage. So that is generally taken along. The emitter current is in the y axis and emitter base voltage in x axis. Okay. So the input characteristics is a typical transistor in CB arrangement, means that emitter current is increases with a small increase in emitter base voltage. So it means the input resistance is small. So next one is emitter current is almost independent of collector base voltage. So that's a conclusion of the emitter current, means almost independent of collector voltage. So what is input resistance here? Mean the ratio of change in emitter base voltage to the result of change in emitter current at constant collector base voltage. Okay. Next, what is output characteristics? This is the output characteristics in common base configuration. It's a curve between collector current and collector base at constant emitter current. So the collector current is taken on the x-axis and collector base is collector current in y-axis and collector to base voltage in x-axis. So the collector current that varies with collector base voltage at very low voltages, which is very much less than 1 volt. So the transistor never operated in the region. Okay, so when the value is raised above 1 2 volt means the collector current becomes constant. That indicates the straight horizontal curves. Okay, that horizontal curves means that a collector current is independent of collector base voltage and depends on collector current. So the emitter current flows almost entirely to the collector terminal, so it's always operated in this region. So what is output resistance means ratio of change in collector base voltage to the resulting change in collector current at collector at constant emitter current. Okay, next one is common emitter connection. Here this is second one is common emitter connection. So in this arrangement the input is applied between base and emitter and output is taken from the collector and emitter. So emitter of the transistor is common to both input and output circuits. So it is called as common emitter connection. Okay, emitter is common. In here base current application factor is ratio of change in collector current to the change in base current. Okay, so here we are having open emitter, open base and open collector. So here also having two characteristics, one is input characteristics and output characteristics. So this is input characteristics. So it's a curve that has the forward bias curve. Okay, it's a forward bias curve. So the base emitter section of the transistor is forward bias. So when we compare this to the common base arrangement, the base current this increases with base emitter voltage. So input resistance of the circuit is higher than the common base circuit. So what is input resistance here means the ratio of change in base emitter voltage to the change in base emitter current. So what is output characteristics? This is the basic output characteristics curve. It's curve that between the collector current and collector emitter voltage at constant base current. So here the output characteristics is collector current that varies with voltage between the voltage of 0 to 1. So after this the collector current becomes almost constant. Okay, so the value which the current changes with common emitter voltage with the knee voltage. Okay, that is knee voltage. The transistor that is operated in the region that is called above knee voltage. So above knee voltage means the current is almost constant. So small in increase with increase in voltage. Okay, so what is output resistance mean? That is the ratio of change in collector emitter voltage to the ratio of collector current. So next one is common collector configuration. So this one, the last one is common collector configuration. This is the basic circuit diagram of common collector configuration. So here in common collector configuration, input is applied between base and collector. So while output is taken between the emitter and collector. So what is the common one? Collector. So collector of the transistor is common for the both input and output. So it is called as common collector configuration. So here current amplification factor means it's a ratio of change in emitter current to the change in base current. That is called current amplification factor in the common collector. Okay. So it is also having two types. One is input characteristics curve and another one is output characteristics curve. Okay. This is the input characteristics curve and this one is the output characteristics curve. Okay. Thank you, students.